Okay, so ngayon, na-discuss ko na si rational root theorem. Okay, so now, let us solve polynomial equations. So, ang polynomial equations, so tayo po ay magsasolve ng mga, ang highest degree is 3, 4, and so on. Kapag po ang degree natin is 3, gagamitan po natin yan ng rational root theorem, trial and error. So, let us have an example. So, we have first, a plus 3 is equals to 5. So, napakadali lang nito. So, syempre, madadali muna. So, para mahanap yung value ng a, we need to transpose. Kasi hindi naman natin mapapag-combine kasi they are not like terms. Pag tinranspose natin to sa kabila, magiging mapapag-add na natin kasi now they are same term. So, we have is equals to a is equals to 5. Kung ito ay positive 3, pag tinranspose, magiging negative 3. So, we have, now, let us combine like terms. 5 minus 3, that is 2. So, the value of a is 2. Okay po. Next. Next example, we have x squared plus 10x plus 9 is equals to 0. So, this is an example of quadratic trinomial. Yun din discuss ko ng grade 9 first quarter. So, sana natatandaan nyo pa. So, para masolve natin yung roots nito, pwede natin to gamitan ng factoring method. So, first, maglalabas tayo ng dalawang parentheses. And then, equate nyo lang sa 0. And then, what are the factors of x squared? We have x and x. And now, para mahanap nyo yung ilalagay nyo dito, titingin kayo sa constant term, which is positive 9. So, ang sign ng ating constant term is positive. So, therefore, the sign of the factors is both positive or both negative. Pero, titingin po kayo sa ating linear term or yung gitna. Since yung gitna natin is positive, therefore, ito po yung gagamitin natin na sign. Both positive. So, both positive. So, now, isip po kayo ng factors ng positive 9 that will add up to positive 10. So, that is 9 and 1. Because 9 times 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So, now, apply the zero product property. Equate both by 0. So, we have x plus 9 is equals to 0. And then, dito si x plus 1 is equals to 0. So, pag kinuha po yung value ng x dyan, we have x is equals to negative 9. Kasi tinranspose na sa kabila. So, ito to, pag tinranspose sa kabila, magiging x is equals to negative 1. So, the final answer is x minus 9, x is equals to negative 9 and negative 1. So, next example. Ito, 3 na yung degree. Next example, we have x cubed minus x squared minus 10x minus 8 is equals to 0. So, kapag ang highest degree, pag ang degree na po is 3, hindi, mahirap na po kasing i-factor. So, i-apply po natin dito si rational root theorem. Titingin po natin sa ating constant term which is negative 8. And then, ililist natin lahat ng factors ng negative 8. So, ano ba yung mga factors na yon? That is 4 times 2 and then 1 times 8. Ayan lang naman. And then, we are talking about the roots. So, lalagay natin yung positive and negative. Kasama yung negative po, syempre. Okay po. So, now, pag may nakuha na kayong isang root, madali na yon. Papakita ko sa inyo mamaya. So, now, trial and error. So, kuha tayo ng isa dyan using synthetic division. So, let us try the negative 1. So, lagay tayo ng sign dyan. So, ang lalagay natin is negative 1. And then, bring down the coefficient. We have 1, negative 1, negative 10, and then negative 8. Okay po. So, bring down the first term. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 plus negative 1, that is negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 1, that is positive 2. Negative 10 plus 2, that is negative 8. And negative 8 times negative 1, that is positive 8. And negative 8 plus 8, that is 0. So, kapag nag-0 ang remainder natin, therefore, negative 1. So, we have roots So, ang highest degree po natin is 3. So, therefore, we have 3 roots. So, we have negative 1 is a root. So, ngayon, sabi ko nga kanina, kapag nahanap nyo na yung isa, madali na lang. Kasi, titigin po kayo sa nakuha nating quotient, which is ito. So, ito po yung ating constant, x and x squared. Okay po, nakakasunod. So, now, pag nilagay natin yan as equation, that is x squared minus 2x minus 8 is equals to 0. So, ang tawag po na sa ginawa natin is the depressed equation. Depressed. Diba? Binabaan natin yung degree. From 3, yung degree naging 2. So, dito na po kayo magfo-focus. So, we have x squared minus 2x minus 8 is equals to 0. So, ito, kapag ang highest degree is 2, kaya na itong i-factor. Maglalabas tayo ng dalawang parentheses is equals to 0. Factors ng x squared is x and x. So, now, tingin kayo sa constant term which is negative 8. So, kapag negative 8, the sign of the factors must be positive and negative or negative times positive. And then, ang middle term natin is negative. So, dapat ang highest, pinakamataas na, ang bigger number is negative. So, ano yon? Kukunin natin dyan is positive and negative. So, ano ba yung factors ng negative 8 that will add up to negative 2? So, that is 4 and 2. Kasi 2 minus 4 is negative 2 and 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. So, now we need to equate or apply the zero product property. So, magiging x is equals to, pag tinranspose sa kabila, magiging negative 2. Ito naman, pag tinranspose sa kabila, from negative 4, magiging positive 4. Okay, so ito na po yung roots. We have negative 2 and positive 4. Okay po. So, ang roots ng polynomial equation na to is negative 1, negative 2, and positive 4. So, ayan lang po ang ating mag-solve ng polynomial equation. Kapag ang highest degree is 3, 4, 5, and so on, mag-apply kayo ng rational root theorem and trial and error. And then, i-depress equation nyo. Kapag kasi 2 na lang ang degree, madali na lang yan, i-factor. So, ito na po yung last topic ng ating first quarter Math 10. Dako na tayo sa second quarter. We have function and then circle. Thank you for watching.